Dear viewers, the topic which we will discuss today is why there is growing violence against Hindus in Bangladesh. Recently, there have been reports about an incident which took place in Bangladesh on the occasion of Durga Puja. Durga Puja is a Hindu festival, and it was alleged that in one of the temples, Holy Quran was kept where Hindu god, near the Hindu god was kept over there, where Hindu god or Hindu gods are kept. That infuriated the Muslim population of Bangladesh, and it led to attacks against temples, Hindu temples in Bangladesh, in different parts of Bangladesh, because we have to understand that around 10 to 12% of the population of Bangladesh is Hindu population. They are Bengalis, they are Bangladeshis, but they also have Hindu identity. Last Friday, that is on 15th of October, the government closed a mosque, Baitul Mukarram Mosque, I suppose Baitul Mukarram Mosque, which is Dhaka's biggest mosque. And the worshippers, they forcibly opened the gates of that mosque. And there were demonstrations in Dhaka and elsewhere against how the Holy Quran, which is of course very close to the Muslims, was humiliated in a Hindu temple. Now, the Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, she has warned. She talked to a delegation of representing the Hindu community, Bangladesh, and she assured the Hindus that the government will protect their honor, their lives and their property. So the question is that the sentiments against the Hindu population, although Bangladesh is a secular country as such, a tolerant country, and we don't see sectarian or religious dogmatism or fanatism as compared to other countries of the world. But certainly in Bangladesh there are anti-Hindu feelings. I remember very well that around 20 years ago, when I was staying at the Dhaka University, the guest house over there, my next door neighbor was a young faculty member of Dhaka University. I didn't know about his religious identity, but he told me that he was a Hindu. And then he said in one sentence that I am a Bangladeshi, but I feel insecure as a Hindu. And I have a problem because they don't accept me, because I am a Hindu. This is one point of view. The other point of view is that the Hindus in Bangladesh, they are well entrenched, they are well established, well assimilated, because culturally, lingually, they are basically of the same origin. There is a difference in religion between the Muslim Bengalis and the Hindu Bengalis, but we have to understand that there is a historical dimension to that also, that why Bengal was partitioned in 1905. The partition of Bengal, which was annulled in 1911. Why Pakistan came into being as one part of Pakistan, eastern wing of Pakistan, composed of Muslim Bengalis, decided to be part of Pakistan because of religious reason. And then of course, when there was a military operation in the then East Pakistan from March to December 1971, the Hindu Bengalis were a target because there were unwritten orders which were given to the Pakistani forces that you have to sort them out, but not only the Bengalis but also the Hindus, because they considered that Hindus were in the forefront of movement against, violence against, whatever, against Pakistan, against the state of Pakistan, and the Hindus, in collaboration, in connivance with the Indian authorities, they were targeted. The bulk of the refugees who took refuge as a result of that military operation were Hindus. And then, of course, Bangladesh came into being. So, had religion not been a factor in Bengal, Bangladesh wouldn't have emerged as a separate country. It would have merged with India, but that was not to be done. So, therefore, this religious contradiction in Bangladesh between the Bengali Muslims and Bengali Hindus is a fact, is a reality. And the recent violence which took place in Bangladesh and the attack as far as the temple is concerned is also a reaction against what is going on in India under the Modi regime and the fascist communal RSS, the Bharatiya Janata Party and other Hindu nationalist organizations, that how they have targeted Indian Muslims. Citizenship Amendment Act and other measures, that how the Muslim Bengalis in Assam, the Indian state of Assam, they have been targeted. So, there are anti-Hindu feelings in Bangladesh, and before partition of the Indian subcontinent in August 1947, the Hindu community in East Bengal being very prosperous and resourceful, because the Muslim Bengalis as impoverished and backward, and they were the ones who, it was alleged that they were exploited by the Hindus, by the Hindu Baniyas and by those in Calcutta. So, Pakistan came into being, and East Pakistan and West Pakistan. As a result of that, the idea was basically that the Muslim Bengalis, like their counterparts in West Pakistan, who were the victims of Hindu exploitation, should be saved. But unlike western part of Pakistan, where the majority of the Hindu population, the Sikh population, migrated to India, it didn't happen in case of East Pakistan or East Bengal. There wasn't large scale Hindu migration from East Bengal, or which came to be known as East Pakistan. They remained over there to a large extent and played a very instrumental role, as alleged by the Pakistani authorities, in poisoning the minds, the young minds of the students of East Pakistan against West Pakistan, that they were being exploited, discriminated, and that such type of, you can call it a propaganda, you can call it whatever it was systematically, indoctrination took place. 16th of December 1971, when Pakistani forces surrendered and Bangladesh came into being, and India played a helping hand as far as the emergence of Bangladesh is concerned. Without the Indian help, I don't think that Mukti Bahini or the resistance forces would have got independence from Pakistan so soon, in 9 months' time. It was not possible. So, therefore, the Hindu population in the new state of Bangladesh got more powerful, got more influential, but certainly it's also alleged that the bulk of, or the vote bank of Awami League is drawn from the Hindu population. They are the ones who support them. But the majority of the people of Bangladesh, the Muslim Bengalis, they have hostile type of feeling against Hindus, which was manifested, which was reflected during recent violence in Bangladesh. And Sheikh Hasina, she has assured the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, she has assured Hindus of full protection, but she has also asked India to play its role because as a reaction, what basically happens in case of attacks against Hindus as a reaction of the anti-Muslim policy of the BJP RSS type of government. So Bangladesh is basically passing through a difficult situation, and if this type of this activity against or feelings against the Hindus in Bangladesh is not prevented, then the communal violence, particularly Hindus and the Muslims in Bangladesh, may again become a threat, can again become a reality, because 12% of the population of Bangladesh is of Hindu origin, and they feel insecure. They certainly feel insecure. The Muslims in Bangladesh are divided into two. The first one, die-hard Muslims, which is basically, and they are represented by Hifazat, this political group protecting Bangladeshi Muslims. And the second one composed of the moderates or the secular-minded Bengali Muslims. Thank you very much.